Lakers are drafting Bronny James with the number 55 overall pick in this year's NBA draft.
How does one man have all this power? LeBron James pulled it off once again. Bronny James has indeed made it to the Lakers.
In the 2024 NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Bronny James.
And it's been a journey that has been under a microscope. Due to LeBron making it well known, he wants to play with his son.
I got to be on the floor with Bronny. You know, either on the same uniform, I need to be on the floor with my boy.
And also saying that Bronny is better than some of the guys in the league. LeBron James is currently one of the most influential players in the NBA and has always been vocal about Bronny's potential. No one is surprised to see Bronny in the NBA. But whoever thought he would actually land on the Lakers? It was a move that some might expect, considering his power. And Bronny only worked out for the Suns and the Lakers, with Rich Paul allegedly asking teams not to draft Bronny. We all know the issue here. LeBron is creating a path for his son to live his dreams and making it to the NBA, which most people find it to be unfair. There were players who've also spent countless time trying to craft their skills and wait for their name to be called. The real issue that is causing controversy is the question of merit and privilege.
We live in a country where nepotism has taken place with white folks religiously. We've said little to nothing about it. Ownership, executive ranks, and all of a sudden you've got people running their mouths.
LeBron and the Lakers will be making history with this move, marking the first active father-son duo in NBA history. However, it has sparked a debate over nepotism, considering Bronny's lackluster performance in college.
Bronny James would not be on an NBA roster if it were not for LeBron James. He would not have gotten drafted in all likelihood.
To be fair, he was sidelined due to his cardiac arrest scare. The league, it seems, is built on connections from the front office to the court. This has been the case for a long time, but why is it drawing so much attention now?
Every head coach that gets a job hires their boys. They hire their buddies. They hire people that they're comfortable with, people they may have worked alongside. You look at the front office. You look at ownership groups. They put their sons on all the time who don't even have experience.
It's due to LeBron and Clutch Sports always flexing their power in the NBA.
Rich Paul, his representation at Clutch Sports, they made it clear. Any team that had interest in Bronny James, it was not going to be on a two-way contract, wasn't going to be on a training camp contract.
Which has left some fans and GMs in the league disgusted. But if you were in LeBron's shoes, wouldn't you want the same for your child? On the other hand, certain achievements should be earned. Bronny is talented with a promising career ahead. It would have been great to see him spend another year in college, but the time had to align with his dad's career. Bronny has had the advantage of personal trainers and basketball knowledge from his father, something not many don't have access to. While others have to grind and build connections, he had a direct path to the NBA. This is why some fans are upset, but criticizing the move isn't necessarily hating. Some might think it's cool because we're finally seeing black privilege.
This is a kid who has played in college, right? He's had some issues with health. He's overcome that. He's shown an ability to work. He's a good defender. He has the upside of Derek White, probably Davion Mitchell. But this is the 55th pick in the draft. It's not like he was selected in the top 10.
Dwayne Wade tried with his son, but he wasn't able to get him to the NBA. The furthest was the Jazz G League. This move definitely showed how much power LeBron have over the league. One thing I don't like about this is, even if Bronny excels in the NBA, there will always be those who question how he got there. He will face unfair criticism because of who his dad is, something he's been dealing with his whole life. However, let's not forget that Bronny is a competent player. He plays good defense, knows the game well, and makes winning plays even if they're not directly tied to scoring. With his dad's genes, Bronny has a potential for explosiveness and great decision making on the court. He's kind of undersized, but we've seen undersized players be successful in the NBA. While Bronny isn't quite ready for the full intensity of the NBA, he does have a chance to excel. The NBA's game style differs significantly from college basketball, allowing for a more physical and faster pace. Hopefully, this will suit Bronny's playstyle. It's anticipated that Bronny will spend some time in the G League to hone his skills, adapt to the faster pace, and improve his game. Once Bronny adjusts to the NBA's demands and everything falls into place, I think he will have a long career. The extent of his potential is unknown. The hype surrounding Bronny, a 55th pick with an average of 4.5 points per game in college, is unprecedented. Bronny's journey in the NBA will be a great story to follow, with challenges, expectations, and the hope of seeing him rise to greatness, at least for some of us. With LeBron showing him the ropes on and off the court, it will still be dope to see considering the situation. The question remains, will he rise above the criticism and prove his worth in the NBA? But Considering the current debate on nepotism, do you think it's fair that LeBron used his influence to get Bronny into the league?